Hi, I'm Sheriff Gary Hoffman. I want to welcome you to this week's Queen Anne's County's Most Wanted. This week we've got a very special episode to bring you. One of our cold case updates with the Herman Dolly Callahan homicide, and also some information from the Queen Anne's County 4-H Fair. Welcome this week to Queen Anne's County's Most Wanted.
Your police department serves you every day in a different way. The police are mighty handy in these circumstances. The life savings of many persons are still intact because of expert protection by their police.
The first person we're profiling is a Dustin Earl Collins. Mr. Collins is approximately 5'7" tall and weighs approximately 185 pounds. Mr. Collins is wanted on a failing to appear charge in court on June 16, 2009 for traffic charges. His last known address is 4088 Beulah Road in Selma, North Carolina. He has blonde hair and blue eyes. If you've seen Dustin Earl Collins, please contact our office as soon as possible. The second person we're profiling is Jennifer Kristen Dangali. Miss Dangali is approximately 5'1" and weighs approximately 130 pounds. Miss Dangali is wanted for a body attachment for failing to appear in court on March 22, 2011 for a civil charge. Her last known address is 104 Woodmore Road in Stevensville, Maryland. If you've seen Jennifer Crystal Dangali, please contact our office as soon as possible. The third person we're profiling is a John Martin Tighe. Mr. Tighe is approximately 5'8" tall and weighs about 156 pounds. Mr. Tighe is wanted for failing to appear in court on July 11, 2003 for traffic charges. His last known address is 1105 Phelps West Road in Fagway, Variana, North Carolina. If you've seen John Martin Tighe, please contact our office as soon as possible. The fourth person we're profiling is a Donald Eugene Weissman. Mr. Weissman is approximately 5'9" tall and weighs approximately 162 pounds. Mr. Weissman was born on May 2, 1965. He's wanted on a violation of probation for a prior forgery charge. His last known address is P.O. Box 29, Grady, North Carolina. He has brown hair and brown eyes. If you've seen Donald Eugene Weissman, please contact our office as soon as possible. The fifth person we're profiling is a Daniel Russell Taylor. Mr. Taylor is approximately 5'7" tall and weighs approximately 157 pounds. Mr. Taylor is wanted on failing to appear for a charge on September the 17th, 2010 for traffic charges. He has a last known address of 201 Highland Avenue in Pennsville, New Jersey. If you've seen Daniel Russell Taylor, please contact our office as soon as possible. Hi everybody, I'm Sheriff Gary Hoffman, and the reason why that we're here filming today in the livestock cow area is for a reason which I'm going to tell you about in a second. But the first thing I want to do is I want to meet all of you guys. Your name is?
Patrick.
Patrick?
Julia.
Julia?
Eric.
Eric?
Logan.
Logan?
Virginia.
Virginia?
Natalie.
Natalie. The reason I'm here and the reason why we're here at the 4-H Fair this year is many years ago, almost 20 years ago in Queen Anne's County, there was a very brutal homicide of a farmer, Herman Dolly Callahan, who lived in the town of Queen Anne. This was a farmer who actually dealt a lot with cows and dealt a lot with livestock. He was brutally murdered on Route 309 in the town of Queen Anne. What we're doing is we're really asking for the public for all of their support and all of their help in trying to find the killer, the bad guy that's still out there that actually committed this homicide in Queen Anne's County. So let's hope that somebody out there in our community knows something or saw something that can help bring this bad guy to justice. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Good. Well, let's spread the word. We want to bring this bad guy to justice, okay?
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys for being here at the 4-H Fair. Thanks for all your help. On August 24th, 1992, a motorist passing a house in the town of Queen Anne, a little brick rancher noticed something suspicious. The motorist decided to summons law enforcement and emergency services personnel. What they discovered was a person that appeared to be lying unconscious on the front steps of the rancher. When emergency services personnel arrived, along with sheriff deputies and allied police agencies, they discovered Herman Dolly Callahan had been gunned down in the foyer of his residence. He was noted in the community as a keen business person. He was a landlord, he was a farmer, and he also hauled livestock. An intensive search of the area by deputies, Maryland State Police, and allied agencies located Mr. Callahan's farm cattle truck in the location of the Queen Anne Armory in Hillsborough in Queen Anne. To date, there has been no explanation as to why the person may have moved that cattle truck from his house to the armory location. A search of the residence revealed that there was no forced entry. Interviews of Mr. Herman Dolly Callahan's family revealed that he probably wouldn't have opened the door for a stranger, so it's probably somebody that he knew. 17 years have passed since this brutal homicide. The Office of the Sheriff of Queen Anne's County knows that there's someone out there that knows information about this case. We're encouraging you to come forward, contact us by a tip, an email, or a phone call so we can bring this brutal killer to justice. I want to take this time to thank all the viewers of QAC TV, the viewers of YouTube, and all the citizens of Queen Anne's County who make Queen Anne's County a much safer place. This week, 3 captures. The first capture is Robert Francis Fox. Mr. Fox was wanted for a violation of probation charge dated on June 23, 2011. Mr. Fox was apprehended. Our second capture, James William Sherry. Mr. Sherry was wanted on failing to pay court costs dated on June 2, 2011. Our third capture was Jeffrey Carlton Norris. Mr. Norris was wanted on failing to appear in court on December 15, 2007 for a DWI charge. Again, I want to take this time to thank all of the viewers of QAC TV, all the viewers of YouTube, and all the citizens of Queen Anne's County. You guys truly do make a difference, and I appreciate all the information and tips that we get in on all the subjects that we profile on our Most Wanted show. Again, thanks to all the support. Glad to see you at the fair, and hope to see you guys at the fair next year.
If you want to review the information on these profiled persons or look to see who else we have listed on our warrants, you can go to queenannesheriff.org and review it under the Wanted section. If you have information on a wanted person, you're asked to call the sheriff's main line, which is 410-758-0770, or you can call our confidential tips line at 410-758-6666.
We're encouraging you to contact us for Queen Anne's County's Most Wanted. The persons who are most wanted belong in here. These people need to be arrested.